All right. I'm going live anyway. Welcome sa Pow Salud Podcast or Pow Salud Project channel dito sa Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Ako po si Pow Salud. And today I'm not gonna be talking about sports. I'm just here to share to you my experience in Japan. It was my first time in Japan. So I went to Japan from August 12 to August 27. But let me give you full disclosure before I say my experience in Japan. So I was initially or originally, not originally, my main or my primary reasons why I was in Japan is to actually cover boxing. So if you don't know, I'm actually a boxing commentator and vlogger from the Philippines, and I want to thank Omega Sports Promotion for giving me the opportunity to be able to go to Japan. So right now, I'm speaking to you as a not as a sports character, but I want to speak to you as a Filipino who came to Japan for the first time. My impressions of Japan, and did I like it? What did I do in Japan? And if you plan to go to Japan as a tourist, it's one of your plans, or nahihirapan kayo, nag-hesitate kayo sa Japan, siguro makatulong ito, no? I do have some certain advantages which I would share. Maybe you can find disadvantages as well in order to kumaga fully enjoy Japan. So yan po yung pag-uusapan natin. And I don't expect a lot of people to watch this podcast initially. I'm starting to actually parang magsimula rin ng parang additional things aside from sports. Dito yan, no? Sa aking podcast dito sa Pow Salud Project channel. So magandang tanghali po sa inyo lahat, at thank you muna ako sa mga kaibigan ko in Japan, sa mga naging kaibigan ko sa Japan. Sobrang saya, and hopefully makabalik tayo ulit sa Japan. So mag-intro lang ko ng mabilis, no?
Pow Salud Project.
Sabi ko naman sa inyo, mabilis lang. Anyway, let me go ahead and share this around para mas marami pong at least makakwentuhan tayo. So, ilan ang nanonood sa atin? 9 na nanonood. Okay. So, this is just a quick live. Sino po sa inyo nakarating ng Japan? So, for me, it was my first time in Japan, and I'm certainly happy. So, I'm gonna be a little bit biased because ako po, pangarap ko talaga na makapunta ng Japan. So, I made it happen. I'm really gonna do everything to be able to go to Japan. And fortunately for me, I have a certain advantage and certain opportunity to go there because of boxing. So let's thank boxing, Omega Sports Promotion, for allowing me to be there. So August 12. So coming in there, syempre wala talaga akong plano as a tourist. I don't have any plans as an individual. In fact, I did not even do any certain or any specific research, which I don't advise you to do so. The only reason I didn't do that is because I am with 4 people, and those 2 guys has already experienced, or they have been into Japan a number of times. So kasama ko sila, and they have already an idea. Plus, pagkarating namin sa airport, may sumundo po sa amin na taga-Japan. So pag kayo siguro mag-isa, then you need to do a research. So medyo weird. I'm from Manila, and you would expect me to go from Manila to Japan. But what happened was, because I should be, or I am kumbaga parang sponsored talaga ako ng Omega, so I have to go to Cebu and meet the boxers and the team, the Omega Sports team, and stayed Cebu and fly from Cebu to Manila, and then Manila to Osaka. So my first destination is Osaka, yung damit ko Osaka. So Osaka was the first place in Japan that I've seen, and my pagkalabas ko ng airport, medyo yung airport sa Osaka sobrang parang matahimik siya. wala masyadong nagbabiyahe. Ang dami na kasi madilim nga eh. So I didn't expect it to be like that. Parang hindi masyado gamit yung Osaka airport, no? When you come in, ang haba ng lalakarin mo from pagkababa mo ng eroplano, ang haba, and wala ka masyadong makikitang stalls. Maybe it's because of the pandemic, but sobrang haba, and then pagkapasok mo, there are layers of protections, or parang yung immigration, meron pa dong quarantine na area, so interviewin ka. So yung mga requirements namin, yung RT-PCR test na negative, yung passport, saka yung mga declaration, mga health declaration. So meron kang website na pupuntahan that you have to do that. So pagpasok namin doon, naramdaman ko kagad yung hirap pag hindi ka marunong mag-Hapon. Because yung mga nag-a-assist sa'yo doon, they speak Japanese. They don't even speak English. As very seldom, no? Starting from there. Buti na lang, may Filipino na nag-assist sa amin. May Filipino po na nagtatrabaho sa Osaka. So, shout out sa kanya. She helped us fill up forms. So, paglagay kasi doon, pagdating mo, kailangan i-declare mo kung saan ka titira. Mali pa yung pangalan ng hotel na dineclare namin. Sara Hotel yun, di pala Sara Hotel, Sarasa Hotel. Which we'll discuss later on this podcast and this sharing of experience. So pagkatapos nun, so nag-fill up kami, in-interview kami, what are we gonna do there? How long are we gonna stay in Japan? The usual stuff for immigration and health. And FYI, meron po kaming kasama na hindi po vaccinated, and he was not quarantined, and he only needs to kumbaga to show that he has a negative test. So nakapasok po siya. So when we went out of the airport, sinalubong po kami ng promoter, matchmaker doon ng boxing, si Mr. Katsumata. So yun, siya yung nagdala sa amin sa malayong parking. So apparently, yung malayong lakaran is normal po sa mga Hapon. So kung kayo ay hindi mahilig maglakad, wag na kayo pumunta ng Japan. But I'm telling you, mag-i-enjoy kayo maglakad. Buti lang nag-practice ako dito sa Manila ng paglalakad dahil puros lakad. So ang haba ng nilakad namin, so it's, kung may mga laki kayong luggage, siguraduhin nyo po yung inyong luggage, gumagana yung gulong at matibay yung gulong. Kasi you will use that very often in Japan, especially when you're traveling to different location, because you will walk and you will push that. So isipin nyo, wag kayo magdala ng mabigat na walang gulong. Okay? So, we went out, it was dark, and first impression of the airport, tahimik. Wala masyadong tao dun sa Osaka airport. So medyo sabi ko, ito pala yung Japan, parang hindi masyado pa ako impressed, parang ang tahimik, ang dilim ng airport, hindi ganun kaliwanag. Kasi wala masyadong as in parang bare lang yung airport ng Osaka. So paglabas namin, nasakay kami ng van. So labas na kami ng airport, and there you go. I saw the infrastructure right away. Yung infrastructure po ng kanilang highways, ng kanilang road systems are impressed me right away. So isang mahabang biyahe po namin from Osaka Airport. I forgot the name of Osaka Airport But sa Osaka, marami bang airport sa Osaka? Tingnan ko nga. Teka nga. Para lang sure ako, I will remember it. Kansai, yes. Kansai Airport. From Kansai Airport, so nagbiyahe na kami, and so parang puro skyway lang yung binabiyahihan namin. It was dark. So I didn't really see much of the place. Pero pagbiyahe namin, ang kita ko na kagad yung mga skyway, mga buildings, and parang yung Japan parang archipelago in a way na rin Parang ang daming highway na in between islands, in between small islands. So na yun yung naranasan ko. Malayo no? Parang sa taas lang kami lahat dumaan sa taas. Parang skyway. And there's a lot of that infrastructures in Japan. So, fast forward, it was, kalimutan ko siguro, 30 minutes to 45 minutes siguro from the airport to Sarasa Hotel, which is the, saan ba yung Sarasa Hotel? Doon kasi Sarasa Hotel, Osaka. Doon stay yung mga boxers na lalaban, no? Sa Namba. So, it was in Namba. And it looks like hindi naman pala ganun kamahal yung hotel, no? It's a 3-star hotel, but iba yung 3-star hotel ng Pilipinas, 3-star hotel ng Japan. It was a very clean hotel, and mag-isa lang ako doon sa room ko na may dalawang bed. So, and of course, nagkaroon ako ng tour. So, if you wanted to see more of the videos, ilalabas ko po lahat yan dito sa Pow Salud Project. So, this is parang na rin, sinasabi ko sa inyo na if you wanna watch yung mga experience ko doon na sinishare ko ngayon, i-upload ko lahat po, pa isa-isa, para hindi naman kayo mabigla. Pati yung Sarasa Hotel sa Namba. So, Namba is a very good location. Para siyang, I don't know if you've been to Malate, Manila. So, parang ganun ang vibe kasi marami mga restaurant and it is a walking distance from Dotonbori. And maybe mga 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers yata yung Dotonbori. See, I know that place now. Yun. So, pagdating namin doon, we rested. Then in the morning, may mga Filipino kagad kasing sumalubong sa amin. May si Jerry, maraming mga Filipino kagad na nagtatrabaho doon because nga kasama ko mga boxers. So, I have that certain advantage. But, pag kinagabihan noon, we had to eat. So, it was my first time in Osaka to experience ordering in a vending machine in Osaka. So, hindi pa namin naiintindihan na ipapasok pala yung coins, yung barya. So, yun, umorder kami doon. By the way, wala akong dalang yen pala. No, I brought in dollars. May dollars akong dala. So, buti na lang meron din sila mga vending machine na foreign exchange. So, ipapasok nyo lang doon. Tapos, papalitan na. It's hard sa una kasi you wouldn't understand. So, it's good if you can have someone who understand English or Japanese. So, para ma-assist kayo. Yung advantage ko kasi may Filipino kami tumutulong sa amin doon sa Japan para intindihin yung mga bagay-bagay. So, yun. So, kumain kami. I tasted my first ever authentic Japanese food in Japan. And of course, I'm very happy. My stomach is very happy. And ngayon, nagugutom tuloy ako kasi hindi pa ako nagla-lunch, 12:30. So, yun. So, I tasted that. So, that's August 12, no? 13, kinabukasan we don't have any specific plans, no, because may boxing so may weigh-in yung boxer. Ako naman sumama ako dun sa Filipino na kumbaga maglakad-lakad, no? So we went to the Dotonbori. Nakita ko yung place doon na gimmickan ng mga bata. Nandun din yung big billboard ng isang Filipino daw na runner, marathon. So ang ganda, no? And I had the first talk about Don Quixote, which is their duty-free shopping. You can buy anything. I mean, anything and everything you could think of. Most probably it's there. Parang Lazada siya. Hindi. Pero actual store siya na bisitahin mo. It's all over Japan. At least it's all over Osaka in Tokyo. Yung mga pasalubong, karamihan nandoon. Pati mga, alam mo na, mga gadgets na pang-adult, nandoon din. And it's easily accessible. So, where did we go? Where did I go to in Osaka? Actually, na-experience ko kagad na mag-train doon. Multiple trains in Osaka because naghahanap kami ng isang Filipino restaurant or Filipino food for recovery food ng boxer. So, buti may kakilala doon yung Hapon, yung Pilipino na isang Pinay in the outskirt of Osaka kasi nakailang train kami. So, pinuntahan namin siya yung nagluto. Si ate yung nagluto ng nilagang baboy, yung pagkain ni Tom Jun Manggubat. Kasi hindi pwede magluto sa hotel doon sa Sarasa. So, yun yung dinala namin sa hotel pabalik. First time ko mag-travel ng train. So, I'm very excited. Everything is new for me. Talagang, I was very blessed and very happy na kahit naglakad-lakad. So, yung unang-unang mapapansin mo, Japan is very clean. Japan is, ang layo talaga sa Pilipinas, sa train pa lang. Malinis. At saka hindi lang, alam mo, sorry to say, no, sa Japan, all walks of life, they ride the train. Dito sa atin, I don't know. Now, yung mayayaman, hindi sasakay ng train yan dito because iba yung train dito, iba yung train sa Japan. So, that alone is a big difference already sa Pilipinas tsaka sa Japan. So, tahimik na mga viewers ko. I have 12 viewers and salamat sa pakikinig niyo sa akin dito about sports. So, this is just my experience in Japan. So, salamat magpa-shoutout naman kayo dyan. Sino ba yung mga nakikinig? Parang walang walang nagko-comment. Uy, comment ka naman dyan. Teka, baka hindi gumana na lang yung ko. Hello po. So, yun. And after namin yun, after ng weigh-in, so yung weigh-in, saan ba ginanap yung weigh-in? In a certain hotel. I forgot the name of the hotel. May nakapark na Ferrari ba yun? O Lamborghini. Mali pa ako doon. Nagkamali. Alatang walang alam sa kotse. So, nagkaroon ng press con. Yung press con, of course, in Japanese, talagang walang English kahit may mga international audience. Halos walang English. No, and that's my first time to see a Japanese weigh-in in a press con in a hotel. And of course, maganda, meron silang parang yung magazine na pinamimigay. So, yung magazine na pinamimigay, parang remembrance sa fight. Konnichiwa, Papa Beng TV. Konnichiwa. So, yun, pinamimigay yun. Si Kabuki, tas mga ibang boxers ng Japanese, first time I saw them. So, it's one thing really that's an advantage if you know how to speak Japanese because it's hard for them to speak in English or they don't want to. Sayang, no? Mas marami sana ng bonding, marami ka sana makakausap kahit papaano because you would be able to converse to them. So Gio Santissima and Tom Jun was fighting in there. So I was able to meet a lot of Japanese because yung promoter ni Gio, Filipino-Japanese. So thank you to them. Fast forward, fight night, no? So pahinga na talaga. Yung fight day, maaga pa lang pinapunta na kami ng Edion Arena. So we gotta stay sa Edion Arena for until the fight. Lumabas pa kami muna ng arena, naglakad-lakad muna kami kasi bibili sana ng hand wraps. So I was able to walk around the area doon sa Edion Arena together with Jerry at marami pa mga Pilipino doon. So yun yung nakita ko kagad first time. Ang ganda ng Osaka, no? Yung vibe ng Osaka parang different sa Tokyo. Parang yung Osaka mas maliliit ng konti yung Cali. Iba yung parang maluwag yung airspace ng konti sa Tokyo. Iba mas matataas yung building. Parang gano'n ang feeling ko, no? But Osaka has a different vibes. Ang ganda rin. Lakad-lakad kami doon. Punta kami sa Family Mart, sa 7-Eleven. Yes, meron po doon. Mas maganda lang yung mga marami lang tsaa doon sa drink. So lakad-lakad kami doon, and first ko na experience doon sa labas ng Edion Arena where Golovkin and Murata fought. May mga fans nag-aabang. First time also able to meet Hiroaki, which is a friend of Mark Biselas and Omega Sports. So masaya doon. Oy, Ray, kumusta ka dyan? Nag-share lang ako ng experience ko Japan from August 12 to August 27. And malapit na kita ikwento, Ray, ha? Rick, kumusta ka dyan? Good day, Sir Pao. Medyo hindi ako nakapag-live dito sa isang channel ko na to where I do a lot of traveling and personal stuff. So, I want to make it a habit siguro to do something in the afternoon. Just parang siesta time. Para may share lang sa inyo. So fight night, so parang tour na rin ito. So if you like sports, if you like boxing, you must go to Edion Arena and watch something. I think sa Edion Arena ang daming events na nangyayari. And these are not small event, no? Pwedeng small event pero magaganda eh. So in fact, ngayon pa lang yung sa listahan na pag-uusapan natin mamayang gabi sa boxing, may mga events sa Edion Arena na magaganap. So, but for a boxing fan like me, it's such a proud moment to be able to see the inside of Edion Arena habang nagpa-practice sila. So, maganda. Unfortunately though, fortunately and unfortunately, may nanalo doon si Gio Santissima. What a great win. Unfortunately, si Tom John Magubat hindi po pinalad sa kanyang laban doon. And umakyat pa ako doon sa pinakataas. Doon ako nag-video. Doon ako nag-video sa taas para hindi ako so yun. So talo. After that, nagkainan muna thanks to Ate Mavic and Sacho, yung partner niya, tsaka yung mga Japanese friends natin. Nakakainom ako ng sake, nakakain ako ng maraming Japanese food. And together with my Japanese friends there who put in the sticker of podcast dun sa kanilang mga cellphone. I would never forget that experience. So talagang masaya. Kahit talo, masaya because I love Japan as a country. And later I will truly explain to you yung real talk kung ano talagang diferensya. Nagusto mo ba pagkain ng Japan, Sir Pao? Oo, Kings. Hindi yata ako magsasawa kasi pagkarating ko dito, Japanese food pa rin ang hinahanap ko. It's fresh, it's good. Alam mo, isisingit ko lang, Kings, no? Hindi ako makain ng mga hilaw-hilaw. Yung yung talaba ba yung tawag doon? Oyster, yung mga iba't ibang isda na hilaw na hindi niluluto, sushi. Hindi ako kumakain nun. Hindi ko ino-order yun dito. It's not that na hindi ko kumakain, pero hindi ko ino-order. I'd rather not. Pero doon talaga, sinubukan ko. And it changed my perspective. Ang sarap. Iba. Or iba lang talaga yung sushi sa Japan sa sushi sa Pilipinas. Masarap. Nasarap yung mga salmon, yakiniku. Oh my goodness. Nagutom ako bigla. Parang gusto ko na naman kumain. So I'm definitely the Japan food is one of the food that I like. So again, after the fight, yung kainan, konting lasingan, nainom na sake, and the next day after that, we would have to go to Tokyo, no? So ang nangyari doon from Osaka to Tokyo, nag-train kami. Sanayan lang, Sir Pao, ganun din kami dito dati. Yun, Kings, oy. So, nung umaga na yon, nag-uusap kasi sinamahan kami ni boss Sacho Katsumata if we're gonna ride the plane or ride the train. I was really hoping that we ride the train and hopefully, it happened kasi parang kino-consider nila. So, first time, I'm very excited to ride the bullet train but not without any issue. So, habang hilahan na naman dito, mahabang lakaran sa loob ng train, lakad-lakad. So, sa Shinkansen train station from Osaka to Tokyo. So, nag-ride kami doon. I was very excited. I was very excited sa pagsakay sa bullet train. So, meron akong ilalabas na journey na vlog riding the bullet train for the first time. Kukwento ko lang sa inyo, mahabang lakaran, bili kami ng ticket sa vending machine, hindi gumana, pumila kami doon sa may tao. Buti na lang may hapon kaming kasama, so siya yung bumili. And then, hawak-hawak ko kasi yung video tsaka dalawang luggage ko. Takbuhan kami doon sa train station. Yun. Sayang nga hindi ko kayo nakita, naglayo kasi ng Osaka sa amin. Hindi, nagpunta kami ng Tokyo Kings. So from Osaka, punta kami ng Tokyo. So using riding the bullet train. First time riding the bullet train, very excited, very stable yung bullet train. May pagkain din doon, sarap kahit train food. Yung tinapay nila doon, sarap na rin. And I was trying to see the Mount Fuji. Hindi ko siya nakita. So next time, I'm gonna ride the left side. Baka nasa left side or hindi ko alam ba't hindi ko nakita. Sabi nila matatanaw daw yung Mount Fuji. Hindi ko natanaw. So dire-diretso. Nagoya kasi ako, Sir Pao. Next time, sir, baka makabalik tayo dyan. We'll try to find time. Kasi pag kasama ako ng mga boxers, ng promoters, syempre adjust ako sa oras nila. But next time, siguro pag may family vacation, pagkakalat ko para marami akong libre dyan sa mga... Hindi, actually, na-spoiled talaga kami dyan dahil ang dami kong libre sa mga Hapon mismo at saka sa mga Filipino na nakatira sa Japan. So, very quick lang yung Osaka. Very quick time. We went to Tokyo. Si Tom Jun had to go back. And we went to Tokyo. Kami ni Mark Viceles, si Diego, si Doc J, at si Katsumata. So we went to Tokyo. Mga less than 3 hours lang yung biyahe sa bullet train. Nagoya ka, okay. Less than 3 hours, bullet train. Very stable, very fast, and very comfy. Pagkababa namin ng Tokyo, there you go. Nakita namin kagad. Sinundo kami. Asawa yata ni Katsumata yun. So, we ride the van again. And pagkarating namin doon, na-tour kagad kami. Ito yung Emperor Palace. Jan, meron na akong nakitang video ng fight mo, pero in-upload ng Japanese, Jan. Send ko sa'yo mamaya pagkatapos ko dito, ha? May nakita ko actually, send ko na sa'yo. So, habang ini-explain ko, no? Hanapin ko muna. Japanese kasi yung nakasulat, Biglang lumabas sa feed ko. Ini-subscribe ko na siya, Sandali lang, ha? So, anyway. Teka. Okay. Hanapin ko, ha? Hanapin ko para sa'yo. So anyway, dating namin ng Tokyo, si Katsumata ay sumalubong sa amin. And very happy. May Emperor Palace. Tapos dinala kagad kami sa isang temple at saka isang temple at saka isang museum. So ganda sana ng museum na yun, So hindi lang namin na kasi nagmamadali kami. Kumain din kami doon ng ang tawag dito ng halo-halo, parang halo-halo Parang halo-halo yung kinain namin doon. So, yun. Tapos hinatid lang kami doon sa hotel namin. Yung hotel namin sa Tsukiji, sa In the Hood. So, we had some issues initially sa paglalagin kasi walang tao doon, ang tahimik ng neighborhood, walang tao, may pin lang, may instruction lang, going up, talagang you self-check-in, and then maganda yung room namin doon. So I would recommend In the Hood, Tsukiji. However, wag kayo maingay. Kasi maingay kami na pagalitan kami kasi ang ingay namin So, but that's a very nice place. In the Hood, Tsukiji. So, yung area na yon sa yung mga hotels dyan, maganda. Kasi walking distance din lang siya sa Tsukiji Market. So, between that time and the fight day, so parang ilang araw kaming downtime na yun na, doon ako nagpapasyal. So, I was able to, of course, sa Tsukiji Market, nakakain kami doon. Yung sushi, doon namin kinain. Um, Maraming kaming nakainan doon eh. Tapos, I was able to go to Tokyo train station. I was able to go to Yuno, sa Asokasa. Ang dami ko na. Si Eric Salosa ang ano sa amin. Tsaka si Madam Erica, yung nag-assist sa amin, din na kami sa Simbashi, pinakain kami. Si Katsuka, si Hiroaki, he brought us to Misako Gym. Nagpunta rin kami ng Yokohama, which we had an experience going sa gym ni Inoue. So experience ko doon, of course, sa Pilipinas, pag sa gym dito sa Pilipinas, yung sapatos mo sa loob at saka sa labas, doon iba sa gym. So kaya malinis talaga yung gym nila doon. Ang dami kong napuntahan doon, and of course I was able to walk to Ginza kasi ang lapit lang din ng Ginza sa Tsukiji, which is yun yung pinakamahal na real estate daw sa Japan, yung Ginza. So recommended ko rin na pumunta kayo doon. Lakad-lakad kayo, bili kayo, shopping kayo kung marami kayong pera. Ipan-shopping nyo na rin ako kasi nandoon yung mga signature brands, yung mga mamahalin na brands nandoon. And then meron ding isang fourth floor yata, isang money exchange na mas malaki yung pag malaki yung ipapalit nyo, doon kayo kaysa doon sa mga vending machine. Although yung mga train station doon ng underground, may mga vending machine yung iba. I was also able to see the Rainbow Bridge. Sakay kayo ng Simbashi train. Simbashi train nga yata, yun yung nasa ibabaw. Madadaanan niyo yung Rainbow Bridge, tapos makapunta kayo sa beach po doon sa sa beach sa Tokyo, na nandoon yung Statue of Liberty, yung smaller size na Statue of Liberty. And I wouldn't be able to do this because pag ako lang mag-isa, siguro nagawa lang namin to, and I'm sharing this to you, so pwede nyo mapuntahan din kasi may makakilala kami taga ron. So naipasyal-pasyal kami. Pati yung mga Japan shirt ko, sa gilid ng temple ko pa yung binili. Sa gilid ng temple. So yun, Sir Pao, saan pwede makabili ng Payanto gloves at maganda ba quality? Maganda po yung quality ng Payanto gloves. Actually, may link sa description ko. Tapos gamitin mo yung code na PAUCAST, may discount ka dyan. Alam ko may discount. Alam ko magagana pa yan eh. May link po dyan. Pero meron din sila sa Cubao, sa may Araneta. Meron sila dong parang stall. But if you wanna order it online, may link ako dito. Sandali, titingnan ko lang yung link ko kung nandito ba. Sa na lang siguro, kung wala dito sa mga sa Pauka Sports ko na video, meron doon link. Pero Payantog Sports, tas may Paukas. So yun, what else did I do? Yung shopping ko, hindi, sa Don Quixote ko ginawa. So tatandaan nyo yung Don Quixote, dyan yung mabibili yung halos lahat. Tapos sa U1 ba? Yuno? Sa Asakusa pala, teka, Akihabara, punta rin kayo doon sa Akihabara train station. Makikita na din yung mga maids. So naglakad kami doon kami kumain ng kebab ni Eric. It was a long walk, but again, lang yan parang normal lang yan sa mga Hapon yung lakad eh. Shout out Nimwell, shout out sa'yo. And Maharlika, mahal kita podcast na nanonood ka pala. Nimwell and Maharlika, shout out sa inyo. And hopefully kayo ay nag-i-enjoy. Jeko, nag-enjoy ka ba dyan? Extended yung ni Anyway, what else? I wanna tell you one of the unforgettable experience that I had kay Katsuka when he brought us to this yakiniku place in Simbashi. Man, sobrang Sobrang sarap talaga doon. Um, I'll share to you the videos. May videos akong ginawa. Abangan nyo na lang guys. Masarap talaga. Nagugutom tuloy ako. Masarap. Basta handa kayo sa mga lakaran. And kung sa Pilipinas may Jollibee, sa Japan may Sukiya, Suki ng Sukiya, mura lang yung pagkain, masarap pa. So, pag kami nagmamadali, we go to Sukiya. So, just sharing to you guys, I think it's everywhere. No? Ano pa binili mo sa Don Quixote? Ang dami yun, chocolate, para sa mga mga sa anak ko eh. Pero yung mga t-shirt sa after Akihabara Station, ano nga yun? Nakalimutan ko, Yuan? You know. Ano nga yun? Sino mo yung mga taga-Japan dyan? Yung bilihan ng mga sapatos, yung parang baklaran nila doon na puros original. Ito pa yung maganda, no? Sa Japan, bawal daw ang fake. So, they're very strict on that. I'm sure kahit saan mo may fake. Ako may dala akong fake eh. Pag mahulihan ka daw, no madami kang dalang fake, patay ka, delegado ka. Ueno, sa Ueno. So, sa Ueno ko binili. Ito, sa Ueno ko to binili. Osaka, Adidas. Okay naman, mukha naman totoo, mukha naman legit. So, I bought 4. If I had more time, maghahalukay pa ako dito lang. Okay talaga. Pero puros original. And then, ABC Mart po. So, sa pag naghahanap kayo ng sapatos doon. And, so, sa Ueno, punta rin po kayo doon. Marami kayong mabibili doon ng mga bargain. Ingat lang kayo. Ang sabi sa akin, try nyo mismo sa Japanese bumili. Huwag doon sa mga sa ibang lahi daw. Sa Japanese daw mismo. Mas masusunurin daw sila. Okay? And yun, ang nabili ko sa Ueno, may mall doon na malapit. I bought Inutsuka Tiger para sa aking misis at saka anak. Sapatos. Ako wala akong nabili sa sarili ko. I'm so sad. Wala akong nagustuhan masyado eh. Siguro I didn't have enough time. Sinicure ko kasi kagad yung mga sa mga pasalubong eh. So, yun. But one thing I noticed, there's a lot of bars in Osaka and in Tokyo. Ang daming at yung mga sa Tokyo train station kasi nung nagpunta kami, may mga children na parang bilihan ng mga chips, candies, tapos may beer. Pwede. No? So, one thing I could say, Japan likes to drink. They like biru, and highball. Nako, nalasing din ako dyan eh. They're very workaholic daw. So they like to work, they focus on work, and after work, they really, talagang nagiinuman sila. Ang sabi pa sa akin ni Eric, tingnan mo yan pagpatak niya bago mag 12 o'clock, magtatakbuhan yan sa train. Kasi yung train doon hanggang 12 daw. So, wala nang train after 12. Pag malayo yung inuha mo, train is a very affordable mode of transportation there. So, kailangan tinatapos na nila. Siguro kaya tahimik sa mga bahay kasi parang tumutulog na lang sila sa bahay. But the thing that I like the most in Japan, given na yung magaganda yung mga building, the thing that I like to go the most in Japan is their discipline. Yung disiplinado sila sa paglalakad nila, and malinis. Actually, yung mga Pilipino pa yung nagkakalat yata. Yun, malinis. At saka yung hindi tumatawid, nagkakalokohan tuloy kami kasi minsan papatawid na kami kasi wala talagang walang sasakyan, libre tumawid, di pa rin tumatawid. Sir Pao, next time punta ka dito sa France. Wow, thank you Nemuel. Sana hopefully in the future makapunta ako dyan sa France. I don't know if may boxing dyan. I'll consider, syempre, France is one of the countries or place na well-known all over the world. And if you like to travel, so that should be one of on your list. And I will not forget, Nimuel, yung yate experience ko. Sagot mo. Ayan. Dapat sagot mo rin yung ilang kasi wala kaming alam sa France eh. May siguro pag ganyan lugar, pag-iipunan namin, medyo malayo kasi. medyo malayo. So, medyo ticket pa lang ng airline, linti ka na. But, yes, yun. So, here's also one thing that I've gained in Japan. I've learned about some cultures in Japan. In the Japanese boxers, ang babait nila pag kilala mo na sila. They're very fun to be with. Yung mga boxers doon, well respected, nanlilibre pa, no? Mukhang maraming pera. And yung discipline talaga. That's one thing na I'm sorry to say, wala sa Pilipinas. Pagkarating mo doon, you would really breathe the difference. Ibang klase. Ibang klase talaga. And yung mga Filipino dyan, very, very accommodating sila. Kaya sobrang savings ko talaga and sobrang daming experience because the Filipinos brought me to restaurants na nakatago, and the Japanese, yun. So, alam nila kasi kung saan maganda kumain. Hindi siya lang yung yung commercialized na place. So, a very good experience. I'm getting hungry sa Japanese food talaga ngayon, talking about it. Ayun. Sagot ko, Yatex, pasyal kita until Milan, Italy. Wow, salamat super galante ng mga Japanese. Yes, I agree, Diego, no? And that's why it garnered, ang dami kong respect lalo, no? Laki ng save natin sa food. Totoo yan. Totoo, sobrang, pati mga Pilipino doon, nanlilibre na rin, no? Iba talaga. And this is why probably Japan is where they, kung nasaan sila ngayon, because of yung kanilang the culture and siguro talagang kumikita rin talaga sila. Yung mga Pinoy doon na kumikita rin. Salamat sa inyo yung mga kaibigan natin na libre. Yung experience kasi sa Japan, it's more than just the actual place. The actual place, wherever you go in Japan, if you're coming from Manila, parang experience siya. Again, you just need to learn to be na maglakad-lakad. So, iba. The food, the place. Of course, there's a lot of places still na hindi ko pa napuntahan. Oy, pinasyal din pala ako sa Sky 3. Yung mahaba nilang antena doon ni Eric. Thank you, Eric, for all of those experiences. Yung sa Asakusa, doon yung maraming traditional Japanese uniform sila. Sobrang ang tawag dito, sobrang maraming doon, maraming traditional kimono, nakakimono. So may konting kwento sa akin, ginagawa nila yon pag sumasamba sila. Tapos ang dami. But di natin nabos. There were times na kami na lang ni Doc J Nagate. Wow, Chef Nemuel. Yeah. Oo nga. Bait. At speaking of this, I should never forget, and I was a coffee lover until coffee doesn't like me anymore. And there was this place, and I will promote this, a place in Tsukiji Market, Meiji Cafe. You should check it out. Their coffee is outstanding. Kahit tikim-tikim lang ako, yung binibili ko lang coffee with milk na cold, binabalik-balikan talaga yan ng mga kasama ko sa Omega, lalo na si Maharlika. Binabalik-balikan niya. Nagso-solo flight pa yan sa kape minsan. Hindi nangyayaya. So, yun. So, talagang okay. And we feel welcome. I never felt yung parang looked down by the Japanese. Although, ang hirap lang talaga makakausap. But masasanay ka na rin. Yung English ko nga doon, tsaka Tagalog ko, na parang nababarok din eh. Ikaw, punta. Because you need to adjust, no? Ayun, isa pa pala, ano pa ba yung experience ko doon sa, yung 7-Eleven nila doon, ayos yung mga pagkain eh. Ayos din, hindi katulad sa Pilipinas na tawag ko plastic yung it's just a total different experience. Man, vending machine everywhere. I really siguro isang beses lang ako nakakita ng vandalism doon, pero wala talaga. So you should go to Japan. You should visit Japan. If you're a traveler, even if you're not, you should not miss Japan, yung experience doon. What else? Where else and what else did we do in Japan? Yung bahay namin may manual, no? Lagi pag mayayaman lang dati yun eh. Sir Diego, sending you some of my food. Oy. I can't, sige, pag ano na natin yung French, yeah? Mag-ano namin mag-French. Pero at least doon, maraming nag-i-English, so we don't have to worry. But, yun. It's just such a great experience in Japan. Let me fast forward to the fight night, or to the weigh-in. So, during the weigh-in, it was my first time going to the Tokyo Dome. Tokyo Dome is also, you could consider it as a tourist spot, especially if you're a sport fan or a boxing fan. It's the same area as the Korakuen Hall. It's also the same area where the JBC, or the Japan Boxing Commission, it's the Games and Amusement Board dito sa Pilipinas. So, first time there, of course, took pictures sa area. May Tokyo Dome Hotel din pala. So, if you have more budget, you can just be there sa Tokyo Dome. Sa akin kasi, no, it's more on historical and yung kumbaga yung value ng lugar based on me as a person, as a boxing fan. So, yung first time ko na makapunta doon, it's talagang again, very thankful sa Omega, everyone. And then sa fight night, yung Korakuen Hall, parang ano siya sa loob siya ng building yung Korakuen Hall, parang same building ng JBC. Pagpasok ko doon, na feel ko kagad, because that is kumbaga yung battleground of everyone in Japan. Everyone who's starting in boxing, you have to fight sa Korakuen Hall. So, iba lang yung experience. You have to watch either a wrestling or a boxing match in Korakuen Hall. So, punta po kayo doon. Of course, pagkatapos ng fight night, medyo hindi kami pinalad, but still, kumain kami sa isang mainit na Japanese restaurant. Naghanap kasi kami. Pag nagsasara kagad yung mga Japanese restaurant after 12 or 2 o'clock. After 12 na nun. But one thing I would tell you, sa Pilipinas, ang mga naglalasing-lasinggero. Sa Japan, yung mga naglalasing, mga working class at saka mga nagtatrabaho. So they're very responsible. Halos wala kang nakikita nagkaaway. As in, yung inuman nila, hindi mo ma-feel na delikado ka eh. Hindi mo ma-feel na delikado ka. Just everyone enjoying, everyone talking. But hindi mo ma-feel na nasa isa kang lugar na maraming lasing dito. No. They just enjoy. So, yeah, I forgot. Yung taxi nila, mga medyo lolo yung mga nagdadrive, automatic, malinis, maganda. I don't know what else to say, but you have to go to Japan. Did see it, Sir Diego. Sir Diego, I sent some pics to you. Okay, well, nag-chat pa tong dalawa na to dito sa... But yeah, so that's my experience sa Japan. I'm definitely gonna go back. May place pa na hindi pa napupuntahan doon sa Japan. Yung sinabi ni Diego, yung mga old houses, gusto ko pa rin mapuntahan yon. So, basically, the modern Japan yung sa mga yaro sila. Delikado. Yung mga modern Japan yung napuntahan ko yun. So, just be prepared to walk 500 or half kilometers is easy walk. Kilometers is easy walk for them. Just ride the train station. Yung parking lot nila automatic din, wala nagbabantay, wala nandadaya. Galing talaga. That's all I can say. Uy, I noticed 49 minutes na pala akong nagpe-praise ng Japan. Um, when I went back sa Pilipinas, pagka sakay ko ng Grab, um, I immediately missed Japan. Of course, I was missing the Philippines. I'm from here, so but you get used to a beautiful surrounding. I mean, I'm not saying the Philippines is not beautiful, but uh, yung cleanliness lang talaga. It's a big difference. It will make kahit hindi gaano kaganda yung lugar, beautiful if it's clean. Yung mga basura, tapon lang ng tapon yung mga Filipino. I hate to say this, but that's the big difference. That's the big difference. I mean, yung infrastructure, some of it we have, we're going there, but the discipline, the culture of contributing to the society, very good. May mga napagalitan pa nga na nagtatapon ng basura sa tabi ng may basura sa tabi ng kotse. Pupulutin mo talaga. I mean, if only Filipinos can do that, Manila will be good. Will be, yung mga cities natin. Unfortunately, we still have a long ways to go. I think, it starts with not the government. It starts with the people. It starts with us. Yung makikita natin na hindi ka tatawid pag red, it starts with us. And that's why they're as progressive as they are. It's the discipline, is their culture. Again, there's pluses to the Filipinos. I mean, of course, I'm still proud to be a Filipino, but there's just so many things that we can improve on as a Filipino in the Philippines. Weird, no? I've mga Filipino doon sa Japan, mga Filipino sa ibang lugar, they adapt to the culture of the country and they can do it. Why can't we do it here in the Philippines? So yun lang. So I'm open to some questions or anything that you have in the comment section. Magbabasa ako and then I'll have to let you go. I can't believe I was able to speak to you for an hour about Japan. Just my whole experience. Very happy. Sir Pao, I sent some food that I made to Sir Diego. Wow. Okay. Send ka rin sa akin. Hello, Sensei Pao. Salamat po. And hopefully we can have those type of respect here in the Philippines. And again, all of these travels, I'm very thankful because of boxing. And that's why I respect boxing. Respect each and every one. Of course, again, don't misunderstood my support for being biased, and don't misunderstood my support for not telling you the truth about the real story about boxing and life and people. It's just respect. Okay? So, salamat po. I guess I should eat now Japanese food again. Naubos ko na agad yung Ichiran. Oy, I forgot Ichiran. We ate Ichiran sa and I forgot this. Oh my God. Sa Shibuya Crossing, we went there. You should also go there, Shibuya Crossing. And I had a picture with Hachiko, the famous loyal dog, dun sa Shibuya Station. Dun kami kumain sa Ichan. Pow Salud lang. Pow Salud. Hindi pa ba tayo friend? Ilagay mo siguro dyan yung buti na lang pag-uwi ng Pinas, boss, pa hindi ka high blood, panay ramen kahit punta meron kain. Si Ray Orais, salamat. Add mo ko or add kita? Anong pangalan mo sa Facebook? Kasi ang dami nag-a-add sa akin, hindi ko na na-check yung Pow Salud ang pangalan ko sa Facebook. Yung nakakalbo na nakapula. I-add mo, tas sendan mo ako ng message. Friend mo ba si Diego? Kung friend mo siya, di mutual friends. Okay? Nimwell. Ikaw kaya hanapin ko. Hindi pa pala tayo friend. Kasi naman, puro away-awayan yung nangyayari. Saan ka ba dito? Nimwell. Ikaw ba tong may yate na taga Surigao del Sur? Ikaw ba to? Ayoko pakita pero i-confirm mo lang bago ka magpaalam dito. Ay, mukhang ikaw nga yata na. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. It's better to make friends on both sides than to make enemy. But, okay, good day, Sir Pao. I hope it works. Magpapaalam na ako. Nag-share na ako ng experience ko from in Japan. 16 days is a long time. Buti na lang maraming kaibigan na tumulong, na namasyal sa amin. Thank you guys. I hope kahit papano may napulot kayo at may natutunan kayo sa aking kwento with my experience in Japan. There's a lot more to say, and I hope to do siesta time or tanghali, lunchtime kwentuhan dito sa Pow Salud Project as often as I can. And then at night, yung ating podcast. So salamat po, and enjoy po your day. I'll see you again next time. This is Pow Salud Project or sa Pow Salud Podcast. And this is my experience sa Japan. Salamat! I'll see you guys again. Salamat po. Wala akong intro dito. Bye guys!